Thank you very much for joining us on How to Make Millions with Thailand. It's a very cute, funny sort of title, but it's also something that I think what's happening in Thailand really reflects on a million things of possibilities for the international film and TV industries to really participate in. So let's get the man of the moment, Dr. Surapong Lee. Sorry, I'm going to ball all the time. I apologize. The chairman of TACA to share a few things about TACA with us. Dr. Surapong. Maybe I should sit next to you so we don't look so far away. Yeah. So, Surapong, this is your first time in Cannes, you said.
Yes.
Yes. How do you find it so far?
Quite interesting.
Yeah.
Because my background is not in the movie and film industry. I'm doctors, medical doctors. So I have gone to many places about wellness, medical arena. But this is my first time.
Excellent. And so let's start with, how does TACA want to connect with the industry, with the film, TV industry? How is TACA doing that?
Yes, let me take about 15 minutes to just shortly conclude about the role of the TACA.
Yeah.
In order to match with the topics. You don't have to wait a long time before the grandmom dies or after the grandmom dies. You can make a million with Thailand now. Okay, for TACA, so let me explain what's TACA as the video you have mentioned. The TACA is the Thailand Creative Culture Agency. Is the newly idea, the newly strategy that has been formed after this government has been set up. It's a national agency dedicated to empowering the Thailand's creative culture industry, not creative content, but we would like to expand to the creative culture with 14 industry inside TACA. Now I will concentrate on the film, the series, animation, documentary, and many things about the film industry. So now the strong point of TACA, as I think that this is maybe the first time of Thailand, we will let the private sector to lead and the public sector just only facilitate and support. So now TACA have many of the projects. First, I would like to introduce the TACA grants. The TACA grants is the project, the budget that had been proposed to the government last year, and now the government that approved, the parliament has approved that.
Everybody loves the idea of
grants.
So this is what we're all interested in.
Everybody in the film industry in Thailand loves this also. Yes. This is the first time that the grant had been selected and decided by the private sectors. Because in the past we have the grants, but mostly decided by the public sector or the government organization. We have put 220 million Thai baht for the grants, and that around nearly $7 million US. And we have tailored the funds into 3 groups. The first group is the production grant. That's 200 million Thai baht for the feature films, the drama series, documentaries, and animation project ready to shoot.
Feature length and shorts also.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the second group is the development fund. That's the 10 million baht, supporting the intellectual property creation, the concept development, and the storytelling innovation. And there's a short film international launch pad as a 10 million baht, also designed to emerging talents, aiming for the global impact. So this is not just the funding also, because we try to think forward. I think that this is the launch pad for the international markets. So in 2025 alone, we have 6 TACA Fund Film showcase in Cannes and 3 development projects pitched globally through Thai Pitch. And we have 5 producers with us to join the Cannes Producer Network, and 5 short films receive international support. We also try to have the business matching organized with by Incentive. Quite important for me that we have the useful cost. The movie that funded by TACA and is screening at Cannes this year.
Congratulations to you, Yeah, it's not just about funding them, it's also being able to bring the projects, the filmmakers to an international stage and to connect them with the industry, with the audience, with the business side of things. So with TACA's One Family, One Soft Power, tell us a bit more about that.
This is the quite strange words, One Family, One Soft Power. We call it OFOS, because in the past the Thai government have created some of the policy that we try to make sure. For example, one Thambon, one products. That means that we will let the sub-district area, every sub-district area to create their own products. So, or even we have the one district, one scholarship for the young generation to study abroad. For the soft power, we think that we like to have soft power as the starting point of the upskill, reskill, the large upskill, reskill. In fact, we aim very high, very challenging, because we think that within 5 years, we will train every families in Thailand. We have about 20 million families, so we will train 20 million people in Thailand to upskill in any areas of the South Africa. If you like to be a chef, they can train to be a professional chef. So for the film industry, we have the program, many programs created by the director of the whole force of the film industry. He's here now. Maybe I introduce Kun Chatri Sakvirat, Kun Chukir Sakvirat, Kun Madio.
Strong workforce, a very international workforce, and now there's going to be more that will come to supply a very highly skilled workforce in the future. So that's something to look forward towards.
Yes, Kun Madio, Kun Chukir, he have many courses from the high school student course to the seasoned professional course. So this is the talent building program, covering all the full filmmaking ecosystem, and we would like to try to prepare, as you mentioned, the workforce. We call it the soft power warlord, to help us to promote Thai film industry to the world.
Yeah, when I wear my other hat, which is the Asian Film Alliance Network, I like to encourage that, maybe this is something for the greater sort of like Asia region to find collaborations together in the upskilling of the industries around the region. That would be really nice to have. Now we're going to Thailand as a global production hub. So many big international films and series are shot in Thailand. We've seen sort of like, a big number of them, and Thailand's very attractive to the international because of the crew, the locations, the incentives. So tell us a bit about the global production hub idea.
I think that Thailand has many world-class facilities. We would like to have much more talent, and for sure we would like to put the incentive, the more incentive. So just last year, the Thai government has introduced the 30% cash rebate.
So it was 20% and then it was increased to 30%.
Yes. In cash rebate for the international productions. And in the for infrastructure, as I mentioned, that the TACA role is that we try to improve the ecosystem of the film industry. But now I think that we have the advanced infrastructure already. We have the studio park, we have Kantana, we have X studios that can have the infrastructure, good infrastructure, and we have the top tier post-production house. Kantana for sure, one cool and the white light, and we have the proven visual effect and animation studio with regional acclaim. For example, the Monk that have worked together with the very successful Chinese animation, and we have proven the visual effect animation studio. We have the award-winning colorists, composer, animators, and I think that for Thai crews trusted globally, we have the experimentation across the grid, the camera. We have the esteemed director of photography, for example, Kun Sin Pu Diprom and Kun Jae. We have the full departments of sound, scoring, and special effect. And I think that we have many of the full talent pool in our film place. If you like to see more details, I can give the QR code.
Yes, we will have a QR code to scan after this, so you can find out. Because, like, yeah, Thai talents, especially with the DOP who has mentioned, he has shot Call Me By Your Name. He's worked with Miguel Gomes in The Grand Tour and many other films. On top of the films like Api Chapong Vera Setako. So there are and post-production. We keep all of us that want to work in post-production in Thailand. We have a long queue now because it's so successful. The queue is getting longer and longer.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, it's a good problem to have.
Yes, yes.
For Thailand.
I hope that our post-production house they will expand.
Yes, we go into a little bit about international cooperation. TACA seeks to work systematically with the world to establish, connections and collaborations through maybe treaties and other things. Tell us a bit more about that.
Yes, Thailand is establishing the formal production treaties for structural collaborations. So our global coordination have led by Honorable Adam Charunchatri Yukon. He is the chairman of the subcommittee of the film industry, and we also have the regional representatives. For example, in Europe is Kun B and Kun Cherry. East and Southeast Asia is Kun Sirisak. Middle East Kun Gun, and other regions is Kun Pantam. So you can connect to explore bilateral cooperation opportunities, and this is the transitional phase. After TACA has been set up next year, we will have the Thai Film Council that will be responsible for everything about the film industry there.
Could we reveal a little bit of some of the treaties that might be coming up in the horizon, or we wait a little bit longer?
In fact, the details you can ask many people that here that will go on the stage after this.
Okay, let's look at the film festivals and industry promotion. I mean, TACA is new. You just started sort of like last year, but it's really been quite present and prominent in the film industries and the film markets. Tell us a little bit more about that sector of how you're doing it in TACA.
When we first set up the TACA 2 years ago, we think that not only we try to have the capacity building, upskilling skill of people, we like to solve the ecosystem there, but we like to put the film industry to the world market. So this is very important for us. We should have the big festivals inside Thailand. In the past, maybe 2 decades ago, we have Bangkok Film International Festival. Unfortunately,
I was there.
Well, that's a very exciting event also for us, but unfortunately it disappeared for quite some time. So for the subcommittee of the film industry, they plan to have the Bangkok International Film Festival next year, next January. So we hope that that will be the big event for us. And also we have the side event For example, in July, next July, 8 to 11, we will have the Splash World International Soft Power Forum that we try to show what we have done for the past year in every industry, including the film industry. And the film industry itself, they have tried to have the side event called TCX, Thailand Content Experience. That will be the first ever of the media technology show in Thailand. And we hope that will be very exciting also.
It was quite fun at Splash last year. There was you could see Muay Thai on one corner, and then try Thai food, and then there was fashion, and so it was a very comprehensive sort of display and interaction with Thai culture in there. So yeah, we look forward to that in July. So how else can we make millions with Thailand and Taka?
Why Thailand? Why now? I think that because we have the rising creative force in Asia, we have the robust public-private partnership, especially private lead public support, and we have the dynamic talent, we have the competitive cost, and we have the world-class story. So don't hesitate. You can make millions with Thailand for sure.
Thank you, Dr. Surapong. Now we open to a short Q&A. Anybody has any questions for Taka? How would there be a mic?
I can probably just speak out loud.
I think you need to transcribe it.
Oh.
Yeah, for the system. Here, sorry, pardon, in the middle, yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Okay. Introduce yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Michelle Basson. I'm from New York City, and I'm part of Fugitive Sister Productions. And we're looking to produce a film in Thailand in the next year. We're producing independently, but we also have Amazon Thailand involved right now. So I just wanted to get more information, like what's the best way to connect with you guys? What's the best way to really immerse with Taka and also bring value from New York to Thailand? Because part of these international relationships are really about mutually bringing value. So what are you looking sort of in your international partners, and how can we maximize the opportunity?
I think that I have my colleagues around here. So for the details, not only you can have the QR code from the ladies in red. Yeah, you can learn more information there. And we have the post-production house with the directors. We have the committee, the subcommittee of the film industry here. So for the details, you can.
There's a Thai pavilion and also the Thai booth with all the film companies. But the QR code will be where you can scan. It will have the directory of all the attending companies and individuals that are here. So you can. There will be contact details that you can reach out to them there. Yes, excellent. Any further questions?